Hi, I'm Luana Rubin from Equilter.com, and I'm here at the 2015 Houston International Quilt Festival. I'd like to show you a little tour of the animal quilts here. Sophie wasn't able to come with me this time, and this is a video she usually does, so I'm filling in for you, Sophie. So right behind me is a beautiful polar bear quilt by Larrea. She lives in Alaska, and as you can imagine, she has a passion and a concern for the polar bears, as do I. You may know that I've gone on a couple tours up to Churchill in Canada to photograph the polar bears because of my concern that they are diminishing. And I actually am very involved, and Equilter gets involved with supporting organizations that are trying to help save animals that are being poached to extinction or affected by global warming. So I would like to take you on a little tour of my favorite animal quilts here at the festival. Let's go. If you feel like you recognize this artist's work, I'm sure that you do because it's Susan Carlson. You may remember a piece that she did a couple years ago that used Aboriginal fabrics, which are dotted fabrics. Well, here's another dotted fabric piece depicting the dodo, which was wiped out in the mid-1700s after they were discovered in Mauritius. Sara Sharp asks the question, who will save the whooping crane in this piece? And what I love about this, if you look closely, is the movement of the river and the birds flying. Just see how the eye moves around the piece and comes to rest on one crane. Barbara Beasley of Boulder, Colorado, my hometown, has created this piece of the beauty of the beast. And of course it's a gorilla, which is also an endangered species. Barbara really has a way with value and contrast, and so her work really pops. But in addition to that, if you get close, you can see she has incredible details in her animal portraits. She's known for her dog and cat portraits. I wonder who commissioned this one for you, Barbara? Jennifer Day is known for her people portraits, but here she's created a fantastic silverback gorilla portrait with her usual style of thread painting over a photograph that's printed on canvas. These first several quilts are in the SAQA exhibit called Wild Fabrications, and this piece is by Luann Smith. It's called The Last White Rhino, and of course you know what her topic is. It's about the poaching of rhinos to the brink of extinction. Now we go from extinct creatures to mythical creatures. This is The Blue-Eyed Beast by Sharon Rossi, and she imagines this as a mythical environmental protector. And look at the incredible detail on this piece. I just love it. Christine Holden imagines what happens in the swamp in this piece. At first you think it's just a lovely crane piece, and then you look closer and you see there's an alligator underneath the bird. Jodi Scaltreto has created this great thread-painted fox, and you may know that foxes are a trend. There are tons of fabrics and paper products and even garments that have the motif of foxes on them now. Here's another fox quilt. This one is by Themel, and she imagines how the fox would look if the box of crayons was all mixed up. Red fox, blue fox. So this is the end of the animal quilts in the SAQA exhibit, so now we're going to go look at some more animal quilts elsewhere at the Houston International Quilt Festival. So now we're out in the main exhibit, and we're going to go hunting on safari for some more animal quilts. For you, Sophie, this one is by Elizabeth Budd. It's called Dreaming in Color, and Elizabeth wonders, zebras live in a black and white world, but do they dream in color? This piece by Barbara Dahlberg depicts friendship that can be sticky. In fact, that's the name of the piece. Friendship can be sticky. And does it remind you of any of your friendships with quilters? Well, what makes us stick together is sharing our fabrics, right? Judy Perez has created this great bird portrait, and you know what really makes this stand out is kind of a complementary color story with the salmon pink and the turquoisey blue. This stunning piece by Michelle Baker has a turtle at the center of it. You see it from across the hall as you walk over, and then as you come closer you see the little turtle in the bay from Hawaii at the center of this stunning star quilt. Nancy Sterett Martin has created this beautiful hand-painted silk portrait of sea otters and puffins, and after she finished painting the silk habitat, she used silk thread to stitch it. So I would like to use this quilt as the finale of our tour of animals at the 2015 Houston Quilt Festival. I hope you enjoyed it, and be sure to check out our other videos on Equilter.com. Bye-bye.